Stevie!
Wicked! How you doing, alright? I fucking love November. That's brilliant, isn't it? I love November. Two of the country's most important events happen in November. Remembrance Day and Fireworks Night. You don't want to get them mixed up, not unless you want to wake up in an orange boiler suit in Belmarsh Security Prison. Of course, in October you got Halloween, but Halloween's a bit American, isn't it? And to be honest with you, I live in Camden. Every night's Halloween in fucking Camden. So it's Remembrance Sunday this weekend. Remembrance Sunday, first inaugurated to celebrate the end of World War I. The war to end all wars. So that went fucking well, didn't it? You know, the United Kingdom is now the 6th largest arms dealer in the world. How do we do it? We sell arms to fucking anyone. We sell arms to 29 of the 51 countries considered not free by international watchdog Freedom House. We sell arms to 22 of the 30 countries on our own human rights fucking watch list. I think when the Foreign Office compile these reports, Boris Johnson just uses them as sales leads, doesn't he? Of course, Remembrance Day is not just about remembering people who gave their life in wars. It's also a chance for flag-wielding nationalists to shout, "Where's your poppy? Don't you love your country?" as you step in the big steaming pile of shit their bull terrier left on the pavement. It's a very solemn occasion for our newspapers as they bend over backwards to smear Jeremy Corbyn for not bowing sufficiently at the cenotaph or laying a copy of the Communist Manifesto. But of course the shadow of death hangs across the whole ceremony as Tony Blair gets up to pay his respects. Well, he's sort of like a sponsor now, isn't it? Because he's done so much for creating more disabled veterans and dead soldiers. There's Guy Fawkes at the weekend, Guy Fawkes, the failed gunpowder plot. But it turns out now, everyone in Westminster's getting blown. Or Sexminster, as they call it. Of course, Guy Fawkes has got the distinction of being the only terrorist that the Daily Mail have not accused Jeremy Corbyn of supporting. I find it odd, though, living in a country that's on the highest security alert we could ever have, yet absolutely anyone can go to the corner shop and buy explosives. Fantastic. I think the bucket bomber missed the trick, really, with the little bag full of firelighters. He should have waited till November and got himself a fucking massive bag of illegal Chinese fireworks and tried that on for size. Of course, when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Westminster, it was full of Protestant landowners, whereas now it's full of predatory sexists. But that's only because all the predatory pedos have died of old age. The Westminster pedo inquiry, that's stalled again, isn't it? First of all, Theresa May lost the dossier with all the evidence, and then they've had a slew of resignations. They lost another chair. Unfortunately, it had a naked 10-year-old tied to it at the time. Last week, the Tory party shouted down the movement to give 16-year-olds the vote, because they're only interested in 16-year-olds if they're tied to chairs. But there is good news. There is good news. Nigel Farage is so confident that Brexit's going to be a success that he's spending a lot more time in the US, where statistically speaking, he's more likely to get shot in the face. Nigel Farage's supporters are calling for him to run for Prime Minister, displaying the same grasp on our democratic system as they have the intricacies of the They're lovely people, though, aren't they? But of course, it's not surprising in a country filled with ignorance like this, where a large proportion of the population thinks if Catalonia leaves Spain, they're going to sign for Manchester United. But of course, the latest news is the Queen. Turns out the Queen has been squirreling away millions of pounds in an offshore tax haven. To be fair, I'm not a massive royalist, but think she probably wasn't tax evading. She's just collecting selfies. Cheers.